everyone. Welcome to another episode of Ask Master Anything. My name is Maria, and I am here with the amazing Master Shri Akarshana. Namaste, Master.
Namaste.
Thank you so much for being here. Today we have a question from Marianne, was asked through the Creators app. And the question is, does science and dedicating time and effort to research it's not a way of serving humanity, even though it is not generating wealth for self? And then she puts this example. Tibariel had left her PhD studies to work with you, Master. So I got this question in my mind as I did leave other things to do the PhD, feeling it as part of my purpose in life.
Okay. So basically the question is, does doing science and research not still serve humanity?
Exactly.
The answer is yes. That's the question, huh?
Yeah.
The answer is yes, of course it serves humanity if we do science and research. If it doesn't generate wealth for self, it still serves humanity. So that's it, it's very basic now.
Yeah, that's right. I guess where she is going is that basically because we all who are in the circle and who are receiving your teachings understand that wealth is a very important part of everyone's life. Even though you don't want to play the game of money, you still gotta have to play it because
that's right.
that's the world we're living in. So I guess the question arises on her because she's doing something for humanity, but maybe she's not doing something for self. So maybe that's where she will need to focus at the moment, because you can't really pour on someone else's cup if yours is not full. So what would you recommend to her?
But it's not like that. I mean, if at the end of the day, if they are doing research, they're doing to all the scientists, to all the doctors, to all the people who are doing all that, the good work out there for humanity, it's great. That is their good karma. Wealth is another aspect of it. If it becomes a time, which for a lot of people it does, if the lack of wealth is creating, let's say, upset, or it's making life difficult, or it's not making it easy for living with your family and things like that, and having that comfortable environment, then it affects your vibrations. Now, when it affects your vibrations and the way you are and your happiness, and then you're doing the research, then obviously it hasn't got your full attention. So, is taking care of your wealth profile, is it important? Of course it is. But if one is not, let's say for example, if one is very happy just living out of a small room, or not needing, any materials or things like that, and they are like what Mariam is saying, is very dedicated to, I need to crack the code, I need to work this out, I need to do this for humanity, and that is their purpose, then they just fulfill it. Then being more wealthy or more abundant in that aspect maybe doesn't matter to people like that. Everybody has a role. Everybody has a purpose in this whole game. It cannot be the case that everybody quits their jobs and becomes entrepreneurs, because then it will also not work for entrepreneurs, because there will be no employees, right? And it is not bad being an employee. And I think it's important to understand this. There is one bracket, which is the majority of people, which are stuck in jobs. There are the next bracket who say, I want to break my 9 till 5 and I want to become a business owner, right? Because, and if we really think about it, why do they want to become a business owner? Why do you think most people decide they want to quit their job and want to be a business owner? What are the reasons, do you think?
Because they want to be their own boss.
They want to be their own boss.
Have power over their own time.
They want power over their own time, so they want more time.
Exactly.
Yep.
And they want more wealth.
They want more money. Okay, now let's ask the second question then. So, do we think that the majority of people who quit their job and go into business, do they have more money, have more power, have more time? Do they? No. Okay. Most of them, they quit just to find out that the entrepreneurship game is tough. It takes a lot of dedication, a lot of determination, and most likely when they quit their job to go into entrepreneurship, they are no longer working 9 till 5, they're working 9 till 9 or 9 till 12 or around the clock like this, right? And there are going to be months and months and months where they don't get paid at all, zero, right? But the entrepreneur game, that's why I say the entrepreneur game is not for everyone. Some people, they go in for a taster and they actually, maybe it's easier being in a job. If I really look at it, there are some jobs, if you become very good at your job, you can get paid very good. Some jobs pay 100 plus K a year, 200K a year even, if you become very skilled and very, very talented at that thing, very good at that thing. If I really think about it, in comparison to the entrepreneurship game, job is so much easier. It's so much easier because it doesn't matter if business is good or bad that month. It doesn't matter if the business doesn't make money that month. It doesn't matter if it makes a loss that month. Employee gets paid. As long as you're there, you get paid, right? So that's the benefit of that side. And sometimes you can slack. Sometimes okay, it's 5 o'clock, go home. You can do that. When you're an entrepreneur, you can't do that. So why I'm saying this is because there's this line of the job people, employees. That's not bad. Maybe it's the right fit for you. Then there's the entrepreneurs, wannabes. They will fight. They will fight. They will fight. Then there are the spectacular entrepreneurs who find time, find money, and be able to have this, build an empire. It takes time. It takes dedication. It takes a lot of hard work. And for that, in the same way as what Mariam's sharing, it takes a sense of purpose. For example, I could not be doing what I'm doing right now if there was no purpose, there was no greater purpose. For the sake of selling an online course or something like that, who wants to do that? It's not fulfilling. There's a higher purpose. There's a greater purpose. We are moving for something else greater than ourselves. And so in the same way, she is doing the same thing. So everybody will find their purpose. To some people, maybe they love animals. They work on a farm. But they love animals. That's their passion. That's their purpose. So just continue to do that. Whatever makes you happy. Happiness is the first layer, most important. The reason why we bring wealth into the equation so much is because if the lack of wealth is affecting happiness, then maybe there's something else you can do that fulfills your purpose also and can give you the wealth answer too. But if wealth is not the problem, then we should just fulfill whatever makes us happy.
Wow, thank you so much, Master, for those amazing teachings. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I hope you find this video helpful to answer all your questions. Also, if you haven't downloaded the app already, make sure to do so that you can ask your questions there and we can respond to all of them. That's our intention. So thank you so much. If you found this video valuable, please remember to share it. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button and let us know where you're tuning in from. It's always good to know. Thank you. Thank you, Master. Namaste.
Namaste.